A live-action version of Disney's The Little Mermaid has opened in cinemas more than 30 years after the original animation hit the big screen. It's one of the first times that a Disney princess will be played by a black actress, with 23-year-old singer and actress Halle taking on the role of Mermaid Ariel. It's a casting decision that's being celebrated by people of colour around the world and is being seen as a big step forward for on-screen representation. I sat down with Halle, her co-star Melissa McCarthy, when they were in Sydney earlier this week. Take a look. Well, Melissa, you've been to Oz before, so welcome back.
Thank you.
But Halle, this is your first time.
Yes.
Now tell me, this beautiful harbour behind you, could this be a great home for Ariel?
Oh, yes. I think for
I
sure.
think for sure.
She
Look
would
at
love
that.
it. She would go to shows at the Opera House and everything.
As an Aboriginal man, representation on screen is extremely important, and it is so wonderful to get another black Disney princess. This is astronomical for people of colour around the world. How have you digested it personally?
You know, I think I'm still digesting it every single day. I feel this immense gratitude and honor to be able to take on this role that I've known and loved so much since I was a little girl, but to be able to take it on as me, a young black woman, and show all of the other beautiful black and brown children that they deserve to be in spaces like this, that they are beautiful, they are princesses too, they can be their heroes. So it's just a really special time for me, and I'm just pinching myself.
Well, let's go back to the beginning. You received the script 5 years ago, maybe started working on the film 5 years ago?
Yes.
That's nearly a fifth of your life.
It's crazy. I know, when you do the math of that, you're like, what?
Take me back to that moment. You got the call and he was looking for Ariel.
Yes. Well, I think I was, 18 when I auditioned. I'm 23 now. So it was a long, beautiful experience for me, a transformative experience for me, especially as a young woman who's still I still feel like I'm finding myself every single day. But I was able to do that through Ariel. I feel like she was my guide and like whispering and telling me that you can, you will. I'm proud of you. So moments like that were really special. But yeah, it's been a long time coming.
The casting of a black Disney princess was a long time coming for fans as well. But director Rob Marshall told me it wasn't something he set out to do.
I had no agenda to cast a woman of color. I just wanted to find the best Ariel, and that was the honest-to-God truth. We saw every ethnicity, we saw hundreds of girls, but I just wanted to find the best one, and it's a very demanding role. I mean, you have to sing so beautifully, it's part of the story, and then you have to, be strong and passionate, but also have a great deal of vulnerability and sort of an otherworldliness about you, and she just had it all. The bonus of it was the fact that she was a woman of color, so that representation for young children, especially young boys and young girls who see her, just, it's very moving to me to see them so proud to be represented in that way. And it brings a new resonance to the actual film too, I think, as the outsider as well. So it all was meant to be.
I love that. And just lastly, as the director, what is it that you want the audiences to walk away with once they see your film?
Well, I hope they feel lifted. I feel there's a sense of joy. I mean, I hope the message isn't too heavy-handed. I don't believe it is, about sort of, opening yourselves up to other cultures and not be afraid of that, So there's that. But to me, I mean, this is a time in the world where you want to like disappear into another place, and this underwater world that's beautiful and magical, but also, you have this emotional story being told. It should be joyous and fun. It really should just be like, literally launching into a whole other space and just feeling, and the musicals can do this too, you feel your soul lifted as you walk out the door.
Now, I got to see the film, Nat. It was such an incredible movie, but I also got to do an exclusive meet and greet with Halle and some young First Nations women, which supposedly was the highlight of her trip.
Oh, amazing. And what a special moment for those young girls too. And watching that, we just see how powerful on-screen representation is.
Absolutely.